Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen Crafts, and today I am bringing you the third process video for our October Build a Page series. So today I am scrapbooking some pictures of our kitchen. My husband went in and put in the engineered hardwood floors, and we're just real thrilled to be able to get rid of the linoleum that had seen better days. The linoleum that we had was there when our kids were still at home. My boys are diesel mechanics. My husband's in construction, so they had gotten beat up from that. Our dog, when he was dying, wasn't careful on the floor. So now that my kids are out of the house and we're trying to adult our home a little bit, it was nice to be able to get some new kitchen floors in and put these engineered hardwood floors into the house. Now, what I'm actually journaling about is the fact that I'm blessed that I have a husband who is handy and can do this work for us. So basically, it's just a matter of time and materials. We don't have to pay for someone to come in and do it. So I've been very spoiled through the years of having an old home and being able to have him do that work. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Now I had like 5 pictures from the different stages of him doing the work, ripping out the linoleum, which is this one right here, all the way up to where it's finished. And I kind of put in a little coffee bar kind of thing for the entrance by the door. And so I don't necessarily need to have a double page layout in my book. So what I'm actually making is a little fold out book. So kind of like hidden journaling. So on the front will be the pictures of what it looks like pretty much finished. And then if you pull the layout out of my album, you can flip through and see the different stages of the progress in there. So I cut my beige paper or brown paper down to 6 inches high, and I left it at 12 inches, and then I scored it at the 4-inch mark. Now what I'm doing is I'm cutting the photos down. So the one on the front that I'm going to leave without any additional matting is 3 3/4 wide, 3 3/4 wide, and 5 3/4 high. And that's what I'm making all these other mats to be. And then the other pictures I'll cut down to 3.5 wide by 5.5 tall. And this page that has like the blueprint of the sketched house, I'm using that to where my hidden journaling will be. So the one thing I wanted to put on there was thankful, grateful, and blessed, because again, I'm thankful that I'm able to have him do this work, and again, thankful and blessed. And then I'm just going through the paper pad and finding different ones that I like that kind of coordinate with the floral that I used for matting the other photo. And that's basically how my layout's going to look. Now I'm going to go in and do the embellishing. So the first thing I did was grab one of these craft doilies. I'm going to put that in each of the corners. And I'm basically going to do a horizontal design and just tucking that under to build my clusters. Now off camera, I did cut out a few more of these Auburn Lane florals in the burgundy, and I'm going to tuck one in down here and then another one up above. And just to make the top one a little bit fuller, I have one that was already in my embellishment box that I pulled in, this one here, and I'm just going to add that to it just to kind of give it that layered look. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tear a little bit of the background paper at the bottom and the top, and then take that floral that I'm using for my matting, and I'm going to bring that coloring back in again at both the top and the bottom. And again, it still emphasizes that diagonal design, but it also brings in a little bit more of that floral paper and helps with the colors. Now, one of my 2x2 squares that I had from Jen Hatfield that I pulled out had something about blessed or bless this home, and I just cut the heart out, and I'm going to go ahead and use that on here. I did use the tag, and I'm going to tuck that in. I'm just adding a little bit of white twine to that. I wanted to get a couple more of these little 2x2 squares in, but they really didn't work. So I'm not going to use those. Now this house had absolutely no definition whatsoever. I don't know where I got it from. It was just kind of like outlined with like the doors and windows and stuff. So I took one of my Stampin' Up! Blender pens along with my walnut stain, and I just kind of highlighted around the roof edge, the windows, and the door, and now it kind of pops out. It's not too much, but it's just enough now that it's defined, and I'm happy to get something very old out of my stash. So I'm still trying to figure out if I can get those 2x2s in, and they just don't work. And so I'm giving up on that, but I'm going to go ahead and put some of these wood veneer stars on. And the other thing I'm going to do is grab one of my little tiny paper clips. I got these at Amazon. They do look like the ones that Tim Holtz sells. And I'm just clipping the little fold out part closed. So if I go into my album, I can slide it out and just take the little paper clip off. And that is it for the layout. It turned out really great. I was happy to get what would have been a multi-page layout down to one page using a little hidden journaling and photo flip out. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we will see you again tomorrow.